I'm about to make cinnamon rolls out of sliced bread. I make this recipe every year and have it Christmas morning while everybody's opening their presents. It's the best recipe. So let me get started. First off, in a bowl, I put 1 cup of sugar and I'm putting 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and I'm going to mix this together and set it aside. Just mix it up and set it to the side. Okay, that's done. Okay, now in another bowl, put 1 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese, a half a cup of sugar. We're going to add 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla and mix this together. Now we mix this up. I use a hand mixer just so I can get it nice and smooth. Okay, now you're going to cut the crust off of each bread slice. In the meantime, you need to melt a stick of salted or unsalted butter, whichever you prefer. Okay, you're going to take each one of these slices and you're going to roll it flat. I just happen to have the perfect little rolling pin, but you can use a large one also. You're going to roll this flat. I'm going to spread this mixture onto it and roll it up like a jelly roll. Dip it in butter and roll it in this cinnamon sugar, and then put it on the cookie sheet, and you will then put the cookie sheet in the freezer and let these freeze. And they will stay in the freezer for weeks. And when you get ready to cook them, you will put them on a cookie sheet and bake them at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. So let me get started. Okay, I rolled it flat, put some mixture on it, and now I'm going to roll it up like so. Then you're going to dip it in butter, roll it in the cinnamon sugar. You cannot believe how good these are. Place on the cookie sheet. Now after these freeze, you're going to want to cut it in 1 to 2 pieces each. And they're phenomenal, y'all. I store them in a Ziploc bag, and they're just so easy just to put on the cookie sheet and pop in the oven. I got this recipe from my kid's orthodontist, Dr. Brunette, years ago. We came into his office and he had these made up, and they were so good, so he gave me the recipe. Okay, they're ready for the freezer. The recipe says to cut them twice, each one of them twice. You can just cut them once if you want them a little bigger, but when you're ready to cook them after a few hours, or if you want to store them for a few weeks, when you get ready to cook them, it's at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. This was 1 loaf of bread, but clearly there's filling left, so you can make more. You just have to make more sugar mixture and butter.